Welcome to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Are you alive?
I don't
Barely.
know. Barely. I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm
Yeah.
hot splashing right now, actually.
You got to stop saying that. You're not a menopausal woman.
Well, that's what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm... Men can hot flash. When they're ill. Or recovering from an illness.
Yeah, what you mean is you have a fever, probably.
Probably.
Oh, let me see.
Well, I just get hot and
You're hot.
I sweat.
Yeah, I think you have a fever.
Probably. Oh, okay.
So we've been sick all week. Both of us, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Some of us more.
I would not argue that at all.
I was just informing listeners. I wasn't trying to...
You were trying to imply that you were more sick than I was.
I was just informing listeners that I was more sick than you were.
But you weren't. I wouldn't say you weren't. I think we both had some unpleasantness.
Okay, well, let's try to score this.
No, we're not going to do that.
How many times did you throw?
We're not doing that. Because that's not what our listeners want to hear.
Because mine was 8.
Yeah, well, I've done other things.
I started doing that too.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
that. Came later.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a rough week. Yeah, yours started Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday midnight.
Yeah, mine started the next night, Wednesday night. So it's your fault. You
Probably.
started it. And then
Probably.
pretty much everyone in our family has had it.
Except my fiance. She has not been sick.
She hasn't?
Mm-mm.
She is impervious. She's a teacher, though. She's got, rock solid immune system.
I guess. She hasn't been phased hardly at all.
Yeah.
Other than having to be taking care of the baby.
Yeah.
Because I've been completely useless this week.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. So
I don't know if any of y'all have been ill.
Eel?
Before.
An eel? I've never been an eel.
Have you ever been severely ill? If you haven't, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, so you and I have been out of commission.
Yes.
Pretty much all week.
I've played no games.
You played none?
No.
Yeah, I played some.
I mean, mobile games, I guess. You can count that. But there's nothing new. It's the same crap I've been playing.
Well, I will start us off then.
Okay. You're going to have to lead.
I usually do.
On this one.
I've been playing... I played Blasphemous first half of the week.
Yes. Yes. I'm fine. Go on. I'm listening.
And it's just a great game.
Yes.
It's like
do you know what it's about yet?
No. It's religious punishment. I don't know.
Well, you covered that last week. That's not new.
I know. That's all I got. It's a little more Metroid than I initially thought, I think. I mean, I'm getting upgrades so that I can then go into areas that I have either trouble with because of the environments. And I've seen stuff that I'm like, okay, I'm going to get something that's going to let me do something with these things.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of those.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I haven't got any of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to my first, real boss, which I have not been able to beat because it's hard. Mm. But, very much in that kind of Dark Souls difficulty level, it's just like, this is hard. And I had someone helping me.
Oh, yeah.
Not great.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good. You didn't beat the boss?
No, I haven't beat it yet.
There's some weird bosses in that game.
Are there?
I think they're bosses. From the trailer I saw, there's a lot
of weird monsters. But I'm fighting one boss that it's like three witches or something. I don't know what they are, but then they sometimes combine to make one giant witch. Like Power Rangers.
Yes.
They form Mighty Morphin
Power Witches. Bitchin' witches.
Bitchin' witches.
I'm gonna warn you, my filter is gonna be a little lower today.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna say things.
Okay. You'll just have your apologies at the end of the episode.
Next week.
So
I'll have the strength for
I was playing
it
quite a bit, and then I got sidetracked because something came out this week that I completely forgot about was coming out this week. For some reason, I was thinking it was like next month.
Yeah.
Or later. And that is Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening.
The remake.
It's been out for a while.
It's been out a couple of days.
The remake.
The remake.
Yes, that's
not
been out
the original. The original one's been out
for many years.
Many years. Some would say decades.
Yeah.
Multiple decades.
Some would say that, yes.
Multiple.
Historians.
So, I, of course, had to get that. In fact, I remembered the day before it came out.
Yeah.
I think the day before it came out, or maybe 2 days before it came out. And
I you text the group the day before, so I assume that's when you had the memory.
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm. And now I was like, oh, I need to get that. And so I went and got the pre-order, started the download. And so the next day, while still feeling sick, but thinking, I'm going to go to work, I looked and it was ready, and I almost was just like, I could just take another sick day.
I went to work that day, too.
Yeah, and so I almost stayed home just to...
Looking back, I should...
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's great.
It's good?
It's really great.
Is it worth the $60?
I think so.
Yeah?
But...
That's the only thing stopping me right now. It's a $60 remake.
Yeah.
That's pretty steep for a remake.
It's a top to bottom remake. I mean, it's not like they just like reskin
the original. Bottom to top? Some people like to start with the bottom and then work their way to the top.
Yes, some people start off at the bottom and work themselves up to the top, or vice versa. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just great. It's both nostalgic and new.
Mm-hmm.
So there's portions of it like, this is familiar. I remember this. But it's also completely a visual overhaul.
Yeah. Because it's 3D now.
Yeah, it's 3-dimensional. And, like, in the old one, it was all in, like, it was the whole map with a grid.
Uh-huh.
And so it was, like, fixed windows that move from one, as you move to the, each one, you move to another window. And
this one's like that, too.
No, it's not.
Well, what kind of remake is
this? Well, no, it's not. It is. Like, the grid is there. But the camera follows you around, so it just like moves around, and there went the camera. It was working fine for a whole few minutes, and now it just shuts off for no reason. So it looks amazing.
So the viewers got to see how terrible I look, and then they don't have to look at me anymore.
Run over there and hit that record button.
Okay, we'll try. Why am I doing this?
Because I'm talking. So the camera follows you. It follows around, so it shifts around. So it's kind of interesting because it gives you a different perspective from the original game, which was always a very fixed perspective.
Yeah.
Fixed 2-dimensional. This one is 3-dimensional, at an angle, and then you can always see like other areas that are like adjacent that you couldn't see before. You can see like, oh, just over this tree line is a cemetery and some ghosts running around, or there's a bunch of moblins over there and stuff like you originally couldn't see. And it also does stuff with like the depths of fields, or there's some like focused areas and stuff. And it's a beautiful game.
Uh-huh.
It is. I mean, the original was a great looking game.
Yeah.
This takes it and makes it even better.
Yeah.
And
does the opening? I think I watched it, but I can't remember now.
The opening is animated.
It's animated.
Yes.
But it's because the original game was animated too.
It had a couple of shots. The opening sequence in the original one was just like a wide shot of the ocean and a silhouette of a ship moving along, and then it cuts into like an
anime shot of
like a drawing of Link on the mast, and then lightning strikes and it shows the wide of the light, and that's it. This one has a full animation, like anime almost style, like animation for the opening sequence, which looks really nice. And then you go into this like really adorable look of it, the way it looks.
Yeah, and you couldn't stop yourself, and you bought the.
I couldn't. The amiibo is what you were about to talk about. Is amazing. The Link amiibo is fantastic. It's
I was tempted to get it,
and so I didn't meant to pre-order it, but I kind of forgot to.
Yeah.
And then I was like looking around, and I was like, oh, I think according to this app, Walmart has it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so we're after work, we're gonna run by there real quick and see if we can get it. So I went by there. Of course, every time I go to that Walmart,
it never does.
They never have what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It's never there. If it's a new game that came out that day, it's always whatever came out that day. I go look at the shelf. There's not there.
No.
And I'm like, I never can find. So finally, you were like, "Why don't you ask that?"
Just ask.
So I went over to the counter and I said, "Hey, do y'all have these? It says it's in stock." He's like, "Oh yeah, we haven't put those out yet."
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they're always doing.
Maybe.
It's like it's 5:00 on the day it's out, and they haven't put it out.
Apparently.
So I'm like, I guess they just don't put out things in time. So they took it out of the cage and gave it and sold it to me right there. So I bought it. It's amazing. I posted it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Deaf and Dumb podcast Instagram, you'll see it there. And it's amazing. It's pretty fantastic.
It's pretty nice.
It's awesome.
I saw the box.
I
haven't seen it out of the box yet.
Oh yeah. After we're done recording, I'll show it to you.
We'll go take a look.
It's pretty great. I don't remember all of the game.
Yeah.
There are moments in it, there are scenes that I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
It looks familiar. But then there are whole sections of it like, I don't remember this at all. Like
now, the question is it in the original game?
I think most of it was.
Or you just,
so far,
and you don't remember? Or is it new stuff?
No, I think almost all of it's the stuff that's in the original game.
Yeah.
It's just, with the updated art, I don't necessarily fully recognize it.
Yeah.
But also, like, the one thing I have done that's not in the original is that they added a dungeon building.
Yeah.
You can
build your own.
Yeah, because like I said, all the dungeons are in
crawl.
grids, and so like each room is its own kind of separate room, and so
each room is its own.
Room. Well, you know what I mean. Like every room is its own like standalone.
This room is self-contained in a room.
Yeah. It's got many self-contained rooms.
You are a person. And your own person.
And I'm self-contained.
And you're self-contained. So. Each room is its own room, David.
Yes. Well,
I like a game with a good room with its own room.
The room we're in is not its own room. It's part studio, part my desk,
but
work area.
Itself is a room.
It is, yes. But anyway,
we argue every room is just a room.
Every time you go through a dungeon and then you go back and see this guy, and he gives you like these like challenge things where he sets up a little certain room with an entrance and a dungeon with an entrance and a boss, and you have to like build the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
So as you play through dungeons,
so you don't pick the boss.
No, at least there's different ones. There's like different, I guess, challenges or whatever. I've only done one, so I'm not really 100% sure.
Okay.
But like they give you, they give you a spot for it's just already laid out where it has like a nightmare room, which is the boss room, and then it has like the entrance and maybe another room or two.
Yeah.
So it gives you that, and then you just pick through the rooms that you have, which are all rooms that you've seen in dungeons already.
Oh, okay.
Or if you use amiibos, rooms you've unlocked.
And what did the little brave Link unlock?
He gave me a couple of rooms. He also gave me some like Shadow Link theme that I could put on the dungeon, but I don't know what it does. I haven't tried it yet.
Makes it shadowy.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not really sure.
It's just dimly lit.
It's very dimly lit.
There's less lights.
All the torches have been snuffed.
It adds ray tracing, realistic lighting.
HDR lighting.
Yes. Which is very impressive.
Very.
On a Switch.
Very nice. It bogs it down a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It just starts
just
generating. But I played it a little bit, and it's pretty great. I was thinking about going and doing it some more, but I got wrapped up into doing the actual game.
The real game.
I would say I'm halfway through it. I don't really know, because there's like 7 instruments you got to collect, and I have like 4 of them.
Yeah.
So halfway, a little more than halfway. There's tons
I can't
of stuff.
remember if that game had like collect these and then collect this.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Because I know one of the games did that. It's like
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
Had
like
you collected
7 items.
Yeah,
and then you get
collect.
3.
No, I think it's the opposite. I think you're 3.
3 and then 7?
Then 7.
Oh, okay.
I think. You had to get like 3 pendants, and then you go and get 7 something or others.
Yeah.
Something or other.
7 details.
I ate dinner
details.
just a bit ago, and I had we had some cauliflower mashed potatoes, but they're not potatoes; they're just mashed cauliflower.
They're cauliflower.
Did you eat any of them?
No.
I ate 2 bites of it, and it was fine. It tastes like cauliflower. all I taste now when I burp is cauliflower.
Yeah.
That's all I taste. I eat other things, and all I taste is cauliflower, and it's kind of driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need to do something about that?
No, it's fine. I'll just endure, persevere.
I'm sure it's the worst thing you've
no, it's not. Not this week.
Felt this week.
No.
I was trying to think of the word for senses.
Senses?
Not well, like the thing, but it had to make sense in the way I phrased the sentence.
Tasted?
Yes. That's it.
You forgot the word taste?
I was thinking sensory something. Sensorized.
Taste buds?
Sensorized. The worst thing you've sensorized.
Sensed?
Sensed. I'm better. I'm mostly tired.
Are you?
I'm mostly tired.
Yeah.
I have no energy.
I feel you. I have spent most of this week laying in bed.
I was pretty good most of the day, and then I went to Walmart.
Yeah, that'll take it out of you.
And I'm exhausted ever since then. But I don't know if that's the sickness or normal.
I think it's maybe a little bit of both.
Probably.
I've had waves of just like I'm so weak right now. And then I'm fine, and then I'm not, and then it's fine, and then, things coming out of me. And that's not been fun. So, it's a great game. It's fantastic.
Zelda.
Whether you played the original or not, I highly recommend it. It is.
Yeah, I'm probably going to grab it. I keep thinking I'm going to do it, and I was going to grab it at Walmart today.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't have it.
They didn't have it?
They didn't have it. They had signs for it, but they didn't have it.
You can get it digitally.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
I'm going to do. But I like having physical copies.
I don't really care if I have it or not.
I just like the collector in me.
I get that makes sense. I
can look at it on the shelf and go, I own that.
I think I don't have to put that on the shelf anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have shelf
I got a
space
stack
anymore.
in my room on the floor right now of old Xbox games and stuff like that. And I'm like, what am I going to do with this? I don't even have a functioning Xbox anymore. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what to do with that.
Mine's right over there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I assume it still works. It's been 2 years since I turned it on.
Yeah, probably. I still have mine. It does not work.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. But it is great. It looks amazing. It's adorable. It's awesome. There's so much, and I when you play the game, it makes sense. But there's so much crossover with other Nintendo in that game, and I remember that originally. That's the way it's always been. And I remember that when I played it originally, and then 20 years ago, and I remember. And then when I got in, I was like, oh yeah, like there's one of the guys in the village looks eerily similar to Mario. Yeah. And there's the Chomps that are all like Chomps, Goombas, stuff that are characters that are normally Mario characters that show up in this. And then once you I don't want to spoil it, but once you play the game, it makes sense kind of why these weird little things show up that normally aren't in Zelda games. But it's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. And then I'm kind of curious how much more I'll play it just because it has the dungeon building element and some of the other stuff. So. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really all I've played this week is those two things. I've played a bit. Well, that's our show.
I played Stay Alive.
I played a lot of that too.
Not Be Sick Anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't won it yet.
Did you play Contemplate Your Mortality? Because I certainly did a lot of that this week.
I played Will This Ever Stop?
I didn't think it's weird. I thought it the opposite. Like I could die. This could be my death.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that'd be weird.
That'd be lame. That's what I would think. Like this is the worst.
Like I guess some people optimists, people you might call optimists would say, this isn't gonna kill me. I'm gonna I thought this is gonna kill me. This is it.
I am weak.
This is what I've done with my life.
On the plus side, I've lost weight.
Yeah, I did too. I had a doctor appointment Monday and follow up because, I talked about it on the show, my blood pressure. Yeah. I was trying to blow a gasket. And which is way better now. I started eating better.
You're much healthier.
I'm much healthier than I have been in a long time. And I had already dropped on Monday. I'd already dropped like 16 pounds in the 3 months, not 3 weeks. That'd be a lot in 3 weeks. 3 months since I started like watching what I'm eating and doing better. And so I was like, it's not bad. 16 pounds, not bad. 2 days later, when I had to go back to the doctor because I was sick, they weighed me again, and I was down another 3 or 4 pounds.
Yeah.
So in 2 days, I lost 4 or 5 pounds. 5 or 6 pounds.
I think I've lost like 5 or 6 pounds this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
partly from being sick, but mostly from not eating.
Yeah.
Just no appetite whatsoever.
None.
Being sick sucks.
It does.
Do not recommend it.
Yeah.
But we do the show. Yay!
Yay!
The most pathetic episode ever.
Yeah.
Yay! A low bar. Yay! Shall we cover the news?
Yeah.
And if it be a short episode, it'd be a short episode.
That's where we are.
And that's where I'm at.
You're just ready. You're ready to call it now, aren't you?
No. There are things I want to talk about.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
So I can have some contribution to this episode.
Yeah.
So last week we talked about the mystery.
Yes.
Batman image in the Epic Store. Well, it has.
Do you want me to go get a bucket with that?
No, I don't. I'm not.
Would you be weird if I had a bucket here already?
I was wondering where that came from. I didn't even spell things right in my notes.
Let me see.
No. This is mine. So Batman in the Epic Store.
Yeah.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Since whenever the 19th was.
Yeah.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah.
6 Batman games are available for free on the Epic Store. All you need is an account.
That's a steal.
It's a really good deal because there's
not the first time I've been given all those games for free, but
it is.
Because the whole Arkham Knight thing.
Oh yeah,
because most people couldn't play it when it came out. They gave everyone who bought it a free copy of it on Steam.
Because I already owned it, so I got shit.
See, I owned almost all of them, but well, that's not true. I didn't own most of them. I played before on the Xbox. So now I own them all on Steam because of that. And there was a few of them I owned on Steam, but mostly it was, Ham's texting me right now.
What's Ham saying?
I don't know. Let me see.
We can fill some time with that.
Yeah.
What's Ham saying? He didn't text me.
He's talking to me about Fire Emblem stuff. Just Fire Emblem stuff.
Yeah. That's nice. I haven't played that. So we got the 3 Arkham games.
Yes.
Arkham Knight. No, wait. Yes, that's the last one.
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. All 3 free.
Yeah. The order that you chose to list those was very strange.
I was going to do them in order.
Yeah, Arkham Knight was the most recent.
I couldn't remember
Arkham Asylum was the first one.
Yes.
And Arkham City was the second one.
Yes.
There were some little micro in between games.
Well, there's the Origin game that was made by different studios.
Yes.
Which is buggy and not terrible, but not great either.
Yeah.
It's just a mediocre game.
Yeah.
But that one's not in this set.
Oh, okay.
So you get those 3. And then you also get all 3 of the Lego Batman games.
Really?
Yeah, which is actually pretty cool because I've had Lego
I don't
Batman
have any
3
of those.
on my wish list on Steam for probably a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to play this. I saw the trailer. I was like, this looks like fun. I want to play it. And I never bought it. And I finally paid off.
I need to get that then.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
You have until the 26th.
Okay, so the end of this week.
To get it. It's a Thursday, I think.
Yeah, it's a whole week.
Yeah. So it's a week deal, so go grab it.
Yeah.
There's another collection, I think, coming next week.
Yeah.
I don't... It had 2 pictures. I don't remember. It's Metro was one of them, and I can't remember the other picture. Or it's like something everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, so it's some other collection, I think, coming next. They seem to be getting bigger with these.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because there's no subscription cost to Epic.
No.
No, nothing.
It's just have an account. Like, I have, 3 or 4 games loaded up. Like, not loaded up, but on my account now, because they were like, this is free, grab it. grab it.
My collection
I got
just
Celeste.
doubled.
The last one I got was Celeste, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to play this, and I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
But I have 3 games I haven't even played.
Yeah.
I have just got them.
Epic could just, from here on out, fund our gaming for the show. Just whatever Epic's playing.
Yeah.
That's what we're playing this week.
Whatever they gave us for free.
Don't have to pay for games anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I definitely will probably check out the Lego games at some point.
Yeah.
In the future.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were. You didn't mention that when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
In person earlier.
Yeah, I remember mentioned. I think it was a Batman collection, but I didn't say what it was included.
Yeah.
Because I thought, it's gonna be the 4 Arkham games, including Origins, and maybe like Watergate was the small one they released. But no, it wasn't those.
Watergate, Blackgate. Watergate was a scandal involving former president.
Yes.
Former living person, Richard Nixon.
Former living person.
Yeah, he was a living person once.
Well,
he's not right now.
Were former living people.
Yeah.
We were former living
No, we're not.
people.
We're still living, so we're not former. We were current.
I was living until this week. Speaking of Batman, Batman's coming to Fortnite.
Yeah.
They have a Batman theme
thing
going on, so a bunch of Batman gear, and you're running around Gotham.
Okay.
Or a Gotham themed version of one of the maps.
Okay.
And so it's like all Batman stuff.
Batman all the time?
Well, there's Batman Day this week. I don't know what day it was, but it was this week. Because we celebrate fictional characters now.
Yeah.
As a holiday.
It's not a real holiday. It's not like
a
federally
government.
It's not a federally approved holiday.
Or the internet cares. Free games for people.
Every day is something on the internet. Like someone emailed us like Happy IT Professional Day at work, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was
dying when I got that, so I was like, I don't care.
What is today? Let's see if today's special internet holiday.
Okay, while you're doing that, if you want to play the Batman Fortnite, it's available until October 6th.
Mm-hmm.
So, jump in that. Peach has an assault rifle.
Mm-hmm. What?
I was seeing if you were listening.
No.
This is
Princess Peach?
Princess Peach.
Yes.
In Smash Brothers Brawl has an assault rifle.
Okay.
Apparently, people were digging around in the image files for that game because that's what some people do.
Yeah, that's what some people do
with their free time and life. But apparently, there's a pixelated assault rifle image tied to Peach in that game for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they were going to give her a gun at one point. Who knows?
Today's nothing. There's
days nothing. So, what you said earlier, not true.
Not true.
No special thing today.
No.
So, Apple Arcade is, I think, kind of out. It's out now. The Apple gaming thing subscription.
And I'm interested for one reason only.
The one game?
No. I don't even know what games are on it.
Well, there's one game you will be interested in.
Okay. Well,
because I wrote it down.
Before you tell me what that is.
Don't look at my sheet.
I was reading an article talking about it, and it's like, you know how you play all these mobile games anyway? Yeah. And the thing I hate about mobile games, and part of the reason I delete most of them, is the ads. And, some of them don't, some of them I play are great because it's like, they let you choose when you see an ad, or it happens so infrequently that I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Some of the games I play, I'm like, I'll play for a little while, and it's like every level, between every level it gives me, between every puzzle or whatever, it's like 1 or 2 ads.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to play. And this, even if it's just a bunch of stupid mobile games, I can play without ads.
Yeah, no microtransactions.
Yeah.
No ads.
Yeah. And so if it gets rid of all that, I'm like, oh, maybe this will be a really good thing for mobile games.
Launched 70 games in launch.
Do you need that bucket?
No. I have like a hiccup thing going. $5 a month.
Yeah.
Free file for the first month. Okay. So you can play from
free file?
Free trial for the first month. But there is one game that you brought attention to me this week that is on there.
Really?
Is it Mini?
It's the Mini Metro?
Mini Motorway.
Yeah. The game. The people who made Mini Metro.
Made by the same people who did Mini Metro. Is you make roads and motorways
city road
for cities.
Builder thing.
Is on there.
Oh, nice.
So that might just
at least give me the trial.
Yeah. There's a couple of games worth mentioning. There's some kind of Metrovania game. It's like set underwater.
Okay.
So that one and the Metro Mini Motorway definitely might be worth the free trial at least.
Yeah, at least, and maybe
maybe the $5 a month.
Yeah.
After that,
I'll have to check it out.
So Apple Arcade, they may be doing it right.
Yeah, maybe.
They're killing the app industry. At least providing revenue stream for companies that don't want to make ad heavy and microtransaction games.
Yes.
I think Nintendo's even got a game on there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
I know they were getting into mobile.
They have a game that's on there and the Switch, but I can't remember. Whatever.
It's not like we get on the show and talk about it.
We could. A truck turned over this week.
Okay.
Rolling 216,000 D6s. Did you hear about this?
I saw a picture of it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was all D6s.
Yeah, D6s.
Wow. That's a lot of D6s.
It is the record of the most dice rolled at once.
Guinness gonna write the give them a
plaque.
A plaque or whatever they do.
Yeah.
A line in their book.
You usually have to have an official there. Counting the dice.
Couldn't you do the same thing? You just get a dump truck full of it and dump them?
Yeah, really. Someone's gonna do it now just to get the record.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, oh, I can beat that.
Yeah.
Because there's no official count. It was just an estimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of dice, a lot of D6s,
a lot
of cleanup.
Yeah, wow.
It's apparently for some new game the company was putting out.
Oh, okay.
Requires a lot of D6s, and they haven't even announced what the game is. So it's a teaser.
Man, we need to get free marketing out there. How do we do it? Well, let's wreck a truck full of all these D6s so that'll hit the news.
Yes. Let's cost ourselves and a city lots of money for cleanup. Pokemon?
Yes.
This week they showed off a new Pokemon evolution that's going to be in Sword and Shield, the new Pokemon game.
Well, apparently it's not in Sword and Shield. It's just
only
in
Sword, actually.
Which makes me want to shift my alliance to getting Sword.
Hey, well, you do whatever you want. I'm getting Sword.
I know. Originally I was going to get Shield. I didn't care.
You be your own person.
I didn't care. I was like, whatever. And you were going to get Sword, so I was like, I'll get Shield then.
Yeah.
That means I either have to...
We can trade.
I could, but
that's part of the game.
I try not to depend on you for anything.
That's a good idea. But Robert's going to get the game, too.
Yeah, but which one's he getting?
Shield, I think.
Yeah, see? That doesn't do me any good.
So I will be your only source. For the Farfetch'd is the original Pokemon. It gets an evolution.
Yes, the original 150.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so. It had never had an evolution.
It was number 82.
You're so full of shit.
Yeah. I am. I just made that up. Would you have been impressed if I had the real number?
No.
What if it is?
Because I wouldn't have believed it no matter what. You gonna pull up the real number?
Pull up the real number.
Farfetch'd, a Pokemon, carries a leaf. I don't even know. It's apparently not even a good Pokemon. It's just always been like a bird Pokemon.
Yeah, because it didn't have any evolution.
Yeah, no evolutions. It was a one-off. It is got an evolution called Surfetch'd. Was it not?
It's 83.
Oh, you were one off.
I was so close. I pulled that out of my ass. I couldn't. I was like, I saw the 8 and I went, oh no. Wow. That was a good guess.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
For a blind shot in the dark.
That's a margin of error.
That's true. Oh. Depending on what trivia game were you playing, depends if you would have won.
Yeah.
If it's the best without going over.
Yeah.
The Bob Barker way.
Yeah. The Price is Right.
Yeah. So yes, Bob Barker.
He doesn't do that show anymore.
Yeah,
right?
he doesn't.
Yeah, he's only a former living person.
He's also.
Is he still? Is he alive?
No, he's dead. I think.
Is he dead?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look it up.
He's number 83.
He's number 83.
Surfetch is a evolution of Farfetch. He's now a sword wielding leek, which is a vegetable.
Yes, I am aware of the vegetable.
Of the leek.
Mm-hmm.
He wields a leek sword
mm-hmm.
and a little shield. Looks pretty badass. And
Bob Barker is still alive.
Is he?
Yes.
How old is Bob Barker?
He is 95.
I think he's doing better than I am right now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he was in great shape.
He was.
You know, getting people to pull that wheel is a good way to stay in shape.
Yeah. Kicking
sparring with Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. He did that twice, too.
Yeah. I'm sure they did more than one take.
This is the longest it's ever taken to talk about one Pokemon in a game.
Okay, so Farfetch has an evolution. Surfetch
carries a leek
looks
sword.
amazing.
Yeah, looks great.
He's got a shield.
Got a shield, sword.
Big sword.
Apparently retires, and it's part of the lore of the character is when the leek withers and goes and no longer swordable.
Yes.
Retires.
It didn't seem like that would be a long time.
I don't.
You think he pickles it or something to give it preserve it? Like rubs it in salt?
Yeah, it's like a real sword. You gotta oil it up.
Okay.
To keep it fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's quite the right word, but yes.
Yes. Pokemon Go got some more Pokemon this week.
Yeah.
Because people care.
I saw white it says white Pokemon on your thing.
Black and white Pokemon.
I thought it said white people.
White people.
Pokemon Go for white people.
It's white people. Which is
I'm trying to think of. Do I know any not white people who play Pokemon Go? And I think the answer is no.
If you're a non-white person and play Pokemon Go,
let me know.
Let us know. And
sure, I must know someone.
Surely. And only our friend listen to this show, probably.
Yeah. So I'm down to be.
Let us know. Uh-huh. We want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Rockstar Games.
Yes.
Makers of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes. GTA.
And GTA and all those other good things. Mm-hmm. Is launching their own launcher. Or has launched their own launcher.
Yes.
So you can get all those games that you probably already own in other forms.
Yes.
In one place.
Oh, there you go. Everyone's getting their own launchers now.
Everyone's got one. It's like, who's got a launcher now?
Yeah.
Launcher.
No.
Fallout 4 got a new mod recently.
Yeah. You don't care.
I'm getting there. Yeah. You can pet any dog in the game. That's the mod.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You could pet one dog.
Are there that many games in there? That many dogs in...
Yeah,
I only
think
remember
the picture
the one.
of it, it's like a gruesome looking dog. It's
like any dog, even the feral ones.
Yeah, the feral dogs too. You can go and pet them.
Aren't they trying to kill you?
They probably will. It's probably very difficult to do. Oh, now this one I'm actually interested in, but I don't have a lot of information on.
That sounds like this show.
A game called Moon.
Yes.
On the PlayStation from 22 years ago is coming to the Switch.
Okay.
And the reason it's interesting...
Okay, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, neither have I, because it was a game that never released in America.
Oh, that explains.
A bunch of the people who worked at Square left Square after working on games like Super Mario RPG, which we're fans of.
Yes.
They left that Square then and went to another company and made this game.
Okay.
Apparently, as far as in the RPG world, it really, I don't know, broke the mold, I guess.
Okay.
It's considered like an anti-RPG game. So it goes against trends and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So it's a first-person shooter.
No, it looks like the scale of it looks like Mario RPG.
Okay.
It's kind of that graphic stuff.
Okay.
But it's coming to Switch.
Okay.
First in Japan.
Of course.
But it is coming into the U.S. This will be the first time it's ever come out in the U.S. in 22 years. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. If it's anything like the other RPGs they worked on in the past, I'm interested in it.
You're intrigued?
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
But I'm intrigued. Especially if it's like it's such a groundbreaking game at the time that no one played in America.
Okay.
Which is not surprising.
Yeah.
A player makes a 0% accuracy run in Resident Evil 4.
Accuracy?
Accuracy.
You skipped a syllable in there.
Whatever. We don't need that syllable. Accuracy. Everyone knows what I'm saying.
I'm not sure they do.
Accuracy.
Accuracy.
Yes. Accuracy.
0% to how do you finish that? You can't. How can you say the game was complete if you didn't
hit anything?
Hit it.
You use a knife.
What?
It doesn't count on the accuracy meter or whatever if you use.
Oh, is the accuracy like how accurate you are with the gun?
Guns, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, it's pretty difficult because you can use some weapons, like throwing weapons and stuff. Yeah. But like explosive stuff. Mm-hmm. But and you have to in some cases because you have to kill things in other areas that are not near you.
Yeah.
And but it's really difficult to do because you like have to blow something up, but also not hurt the NPC at the same time.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Speaking of Resident Evil, you showed me this
yes,
week.
I did because I sent it to Ham.
What's the thing's name?
It's Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Mr.
I knew
Mr. X.
That's what I thought.
That's not what you said.
I said. I was trying to say. Mr. Okay, I couldn't remember the name. I remember it was Mr.
Stop giving you such a hard time, but it's too fun. I'm kicking you while you're down, Dudley. Yeah.
That's what you do normally.
I think by the end of the show, you're going to be lower than the microphone.
No, I keep.
You're just sinking in.
Ow! I pinched my thumb.
Man, you just can't get it. They can't even get it. You can't get anywhere, can you?
This desk is doing all the work for me. Anyway, Resident Evil 2, the Mr. X villain, stalks you through the game.
Yes.
Someone modded the It clown from
Pennywise from It.
Why I knew his name. Why didn't I write that down?
Because you're sick.
I'm sick.
You're decrepit.
Yeah, and it's pretty fantastic.
It's funny. It's weird.
It's weird.
It's not necessarily completely true to theme, but it's pretty good.
No, but it's pretty interesting.
It's funny and creepy.
It's scary as fuck.
Yeah, well, Mr. X is scary anyway. Yeah. Anything coming at you the way it does is scary.
Yeah. But changing it to Pennywise is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I thought it was fun.
The Groundhog's Day VR game came out.
Yeah, I saw this and I'm interested.
Like Father, Like Son.
Yeah.
Is out.
I didn't know Bill Murray had a kid.
Well, he does in this game.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he has children.
I don't know. You want me to look it up?
No.
I know he's got a lot of brothers.
He does have a lot of brothers. That is true. There are many Murrays, and he is one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, the game is apparently not bad.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Especially for a VR game.
Yeah.
So,
I may have to check it out.
Yeah. You have the VR.
I do.
You get on that.
I do.
Purchase that.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Mm-hmm. And,
you done?
I'm done.
Yeah. Done
with
this.
We filled 40-something minutes. It's not bad. That's more than I thought we were going to get.
Bringing only about 40%, you know, we did better. There you go. It was a lackluster
That was all my energy.
Uh-huh.
That was it. Mm-hmm.
Well, you wanna wrap this up?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You're actually warm.
Yeah, you don't feel hot anymore. You feel clammy and you switched.
That's the flop sweat.
Yeah, now you have the sweating going. That's gross. I wish I had not touched you. I look at you and I think, man, I'm doing better than this.
Yeah.
Well, for the rest of you,
I tried to tell you,
who are not on death's door,
I was sicker.
Please go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. And please like, comment, and subscribe. We get a lot of messages these days, but none of it is about this podcast. I wish somebody would change that. So, for whatever reason, people think we're about...
We got a comment on one of our episodes.
Oh, yeah?
It said, so pathetic.
Did they really? Was it someone we knew?
No.
So pathetic.
I'm pretty sure I think it was a language barrier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what we're going to tell ourselves because we are not pathetic. Oh, Dudley is right now.
I am today. They were foreseeing.
It was a premonition. It was a prophecy. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Depth and Dumb.